Fox Carolina First Alert Weather with meteorologist Bryan Bachman.
All right, good morning, everybody. Coming up on 5:20 now here after what was a very active afternoon. If you were around the Simpsonville and Fountain Inn areas around, say, 5:30 yesterday, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Big severe thunderstorm blew up over the area, torrential rain, lots of hail coming down with that, and numerous reports of some wind damage. Based on just what I saw when I was in that area yesterday, my gut says we may have had a microburst, but we'll find out what the Weather Service has to say hopefully later on today. Several reports of damage in and around the Simpsonville area, south toward Fairview Road, one of them including a couple of traffic lights that were knocked down on Fairview Road and the 385 exit there. We had some reports of hail, 1 inch in diameter or larger, scattered around that area too. Got pretty nasty for a little bit there as that storm came on through, but thankfully that now behind us. And while we do have more storms in the forecast later today, not expecting those to be severe. The bigger issue that all of us are going to deal with today, ongoing air quality problems. Not just limited to the mountains today. It will apply to everybody in western North Carolina, but now all of upstate South Carolina included in this air quality alert until midnight. Now, this is mostly for folks in the sensitive group, folks who have respiratory issues like asthma. Conditions will likely be dangerous for you to be outdoors for any length of time today, so try to limit that time, stay indoors, but also just for everyone. Not a good day to be doing your outdoor exercise, things like that, anything that's going to cause you to breathe a little more heavily because there's just going to be a lot of smoke and particle matter in the air that really could kind of agitate things and just make it tough to breathe outside. Highest concentrations of smoke really hovering over Virginia, the Carolinas, over toward Tennessee and Kentucky today, but a cold front sinking south across the area that incidentally will bring our next round of showers and storms later on today is going to help to push a lot of that smoke south and out of the area into tomorrow, so at least we do expect in the next 24 hours those conditions to improve. The front right now is across Virginia, West Virginia and Kentucky, some weak showers associated with it. As that sinks south today and temps warm up a bit, it'll have enough energy to support a few hit or miss showers and storms. After a hazy but mostly sunny start to the day here today, clouds will start to gather in the skies over the mountains by lunchtime, maybe with a shower or two closer to the Tennessee line north of Asheville. Better odds, though, that the mountains you'll start to pick up some showers between about 2 to 5 p.m. Then all of that will sink south into the upstate by about 8 o'clock as that cold front approaches, and a few hit or miss showers will linger overnight into the start of tomorrow morning before some increasing sun on Thursday afternoon, but still a few isolated pop-ups that can't be entirely ruled out either. So a little bit of a temperature roller coaster, but nothing too dramatic. We'll go from 88 high today in the upstate to 79 for tomorrow, so staying pleasant. Just watch out for those isolated storms. Then back to the 80s in time for the weekend. Unfortunately, now Sunday does look like it will feature at least a small chance for a pop-up storm. And in the mountains, 70s today through Friday, but with some sunshine taking back in control on Friday and Saturday.